chaos.
Okay.
All right? I want just everything to blow up here. And here
It's
we are
the
going into game number one. Ooh.
So this is interesting, and I was hoping to bring it up a little bit before the game, but we can do it right in the beginning of this game one. I firmly believe that Jaehyun is actually an anti-Bodvar pick. I think that if he wins this matchup against Simple, we're going to be seeing the Jaehyun against Swada as well, because he is just taking advantage of the range that the Greatsword provides, I think. But right now in this game, Pavelski's been stuck in the sword, and Simple's kind of beating him up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of. Oh
No,
man,
he did it.
I
said he didn't
the
do it. He
Bodvar
did it.
dream.
Well, I'm happy. That's nice.
You really are taking over the role of Sparky for that.
I mean, maybe that's what the downlight.
Wait a minute.
Let's go! All right,
Cleaned it up.
Pavelski.
Gravity cancel haymaker, you
There's
know?
just-
It gets the job
there's
done.
something-
And these dodge reads, just the cherry on top.
There's something about Pavelski that just brings out the wild animal in everybody when they're playing these games. Simple, like, wow, using a signature in a pro match? What? You're crazy. Meanwhile, Pavelski going all the way off stage with everything he can unarmed to smack him in the face, even it up. The neutral stick not working out. There's the dodge in TWK that we were talking about, being able to punish a lot of those slide forward neutral sticks after the Greatsword openers. You want to dodge in on that. Perfect time and get behind and punish them right afterwards.
Yeah, that's going to be a big thing because that's where we've seen Pavelski get a ton of damage
Like
and
that.
a ton of knockout.
Yeah.
The side light opener, everybody wants to get out of there, right? You don't want to stay in the blender that is the Greatsword. So you're dodging out, and that's where his signature is just the perfect response.
All right, he might be using that a little bit too much.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
He's still good. He's good. He's gonna get the wall
Howdy.
touch. Gets back up safely, despite the fact that Simple hit him with that weapon toss. Pavelski's just so good in these offstage, but I want to give credit to Simple as he gets that down heavy, because clearly he did his research. He went into training mode and was like, all right, side light NSIG, what are the actual answers? And he did the dodge in right to start this one off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be
Well,
huge. Dodge up. Well, you
okay.
know, maybe he's still kind of searching out.
Yeah.
What are the other answers?
He hasn't muscle memoried it.
Well,
Right.
well, it is just difficult, and this is something that when actually Rain brought this up in the last set that we watched them. The reason why it's so good is because you could just not use neutral sig and do any of the other number of punishes that Greatsword could do on a dodge up or a dodge in or a dodge in place, right? That's why so many players are favored of jumping out of those strings.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just better to do in general if you're not getting neutral sig by a Jaehyun all the time, but this could be it.
Oh, yeah. Smart by Simple not to go down there. Eyeballed the distance. Saw that Pavelski didn't have enough to make it back. You don't need to chase dead people. Don't give him the chance to hit you and get that chase dodge back onto stage.
I was so worried of the GCN SIG to get the chase dodge out. We saw it happen in their earlier matchup in the winner's semifinal, and it was like one of the big reasons that Pavelski was able to get so far in that. And that time Simple was like, you know what, I'm learning my lesson. He rewatched that and was like, I know what I need to do to make sure I can win over Pavelski.
Oh, and we're back to Demon Island, which I expect to be on every single time in this matchup. Honestly, I don't see either player opting to go anywhere else. And Pavelski opening up the Greatsword, putting out... Delayed the downlight finisher. Nicely done there. Gets him off guard as he descends off the right side of the stage, and now he has a damage lead. I'm just worried these neutral sigs on the sword have been a little reckless.
A little bit.
Oh man, double uppercut from Simple. He manages to pick up a sword just in time, but he's falling behind in the damage. You know, it's not that your experiment failed, you just found another way that doesn't work. So that dodge, not the one you're looking for.
He's trying to Thomas Edison the solution to the side light
There
of the
it is.
NSIG. That time he gets through it, the light bulb clicks, and he gets the down air. Simple is going to take the lead, but can he get the extra credit?
And this is absolutely something that Simple could be thinking, which is that he doesn't care about getting hit by the neutral signature in situations where he knows it's not going to knock out. He's only going to dodge in places where he's like, okay, it would knock me out this time. That's a possibility, because as we're seeing on Demon Island, the neutral sig at the angle that it knocks back is just not knocking out Simple fast enough to Pavelski's liking. When he
And
gets
now
it.
I wonder, that's what I'm looking for. Pavelski now switching it up for a dodge through pivot side opener because he knows, hey, if you're going to try and dodge in, I'm going to punish that dodge
Like that.
with a
Yeah.
massive punish.
Oh, and that might be the stock there. Weapon throw forces the dodge. D-line ground pound. Is Pavelski going to get it? No, he hits him in the face instead. Throws one weapon, goes to the sword, and he went for the jump read, but it's simple. If he gets to center stage, he's keeping his feet on the ground for sure, and Pavelski is now on the back foot all of a sudden. Well, they just keep switching it so much.
Yeah,
Two-siders, and that's it.
A very brief back foot as he gets the KO, and now Simple, he's got to reevaluate. Yes, the dodge in works well against the NSIG, but like you said, what happens when you don't do the NSIG?
It's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain there, and
yeah.
that's not what you're looking for when you're sitting down a stock.
That down air didn't quite touch. Went for the dodge, through read. That time Simple's like, okay, I lost my stock to this last time. Switching it up, and it's just a big,
Rock beats scissors.
big bundle of rock, paper, scissors for sure. Let's see who wins out on it most of the time here. So far, Simple at a deficit. Neutralite hits. Sidelight gets punished by his own Sidelight. Simple and Pavelski. A duel of swords as Simple is trying to land the down. Oh, what? That was
close.
wild. The backstep of the down stick, right? It just brought him off the side of the stage just barely. Uh-oh. What?
Man, perfect dodge through, now threatening.
The down hit!
The down
He
hit,
touched,
the
he
weapon
touched.
toss.
He's
Couldn't
good.
get the second one, but down light into the gravity cancel neutral heavy, not yet enough,
Oh,
but
he
the
neutral six
damage
here.
lead is there.
He neutral six here, and it's not the right choice. There we go. Delay recovery. I was wrong, and I was happy to be wrong because I thought Pavelski was going to go for the neutral six read on a jump, and Simple would punish him for it. But no, he knows he's staying grounded, hits him with the D-light, a simple D-light recovery to take him off the top, and now it's to game number 3, 1-1, where I think we went to Demon Island again.
Yeah, I mean, very conspicuously left it open, and if we've learned anything, is that with all the pride on the line, they're just happy to keep running the set back. Keep the conditions the same. I'm just going to get you next time. Don't worry.
I mean, with how close these matches have been, it's not overly surprising. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody 3 stocks, then you're like, all right, maybe we should switch up the maps. But considering they're going to finals stocks, they're going to the red, not too surprised to see. And already, Simple's got him on the edge here. Where's the recovery?
I
But he
can't
doesn't hit
believe
it.
Pavelski went for a down air in that situation. I thought he was going to lose a stock off that for sure. Putting on a lot of bridges. He's doing it. Oh, sidelight. Oh, he just dodged. He dashed forward and waited. Pavelski's really poking away with these sidelights here, just waiting for Simple to trip up just once.
Yeah, who's got the Ultra Instinct track right there? Pavelski was just seeing the future.
It was so insane. He was doing all of these openers and just resetting after resetting. The NSIG not going to connect. Pavelski with the big punish off of it.
Whoa! And the recovery off the pickup. Simple was aiming for the weapon spawn, and Pavelski snatched it right away, and then immediately buffering that recovery in to take him off the top, had enough damage to take the lead.
Yeah, and a sizable lead. We'll just have to see exactly how much that works out. Because Simple, no slouch, there's the 3-piece.
Interesting he went for the end light there. You saw that Pavelski wasn't too damaged, so likely recovery wouldn't have KO'd, so he went for optimal damage. Drops the recovery this time, though. A little bit of a heartbreaker, but he still has the opportunity as the side SIG will connect.
Too. Pavelski, like, did a jump, and I think he fast fell a little too soon and got hit by the tail end of that side SIG and got sent flying. Great job from Simple to be able to take that. Pavelski now with the great sword, putting out those downlane openers. Nice! Oh, he really wanted that dodge and read. That would have taken Simple all the way from white to red if he was able to get that to connect.
Oh man, just dodging up and out, but not after taking 3 hits. That down signature would have been absolutely brutal. It's got a large sweeping spike.
Yeah, but a problem with that is, not a problem, the downside of a large sweeping spike is that it takes literally forever to come out, right? So he had to be really preemptive with that, as that neutral stick gets barely interrupted by a weapon throw.
Simple, he's still staying inside of this one. You're seeing the damage trades come out. He wants to play this sword game, and you can kind of see the way that Simple's adapted to the way Pavelski's playing, right? Pavelski's really hunting for those dodges, so Simple's trying to do whatever he can to not dodge, just trying to jump to get out.
Yeah, he's been spending a lot of the jumps, even sometimes just running away. Couldn't get the 3-piece on that, and he pays for it with his stock. Pavelski punishing with recovery in short order.
Oh man, missing that neutral light put him in the perfect position to get hit by recovery. No D-light necessary, and Pavelski hasn't had the best track record of getting extra credit on the great sword on a fresh stock, but maybe this time it changes. Oh no.
Oh, he missed the stop though. The side air not going to be enough to KO Pavelski. take this one to final stocks weapon toss, and Pavelski fakes going underneath the map. There it is, the side air from Simple to even up the stock count.
Yeah, there was a lot of tricky movement on the edge that Pavelski was doing. Simple wasn't deterred. He was like, I see right through you. I'm just going to tag you right back. And now we've got Sabers at dawn or night, eclipse. What's going on in this match?
Oh, man, he hits him with the pocket stand. Simple, trying to get the down light downer. Didn't go for the neutral light reset there, even though he wasn't at risk of getting punished by recovery. Oh, and Pavelski punished for the wake up. Switches back over to the great sword, but he falls into a neutral light. Simple could go for the edge guard here. D-light down sig would do it. Downer hits. D-light recovery, no. Goes to the side air instead. It's one side air edge guard from victory in the weirdest direction.
Well, he goes for the safer option from behind, and the down air will do it. Simple is going to go up 2-1 over Pavelski.
Yeah, now here's where we've got the question. I'm going to answer it right now. He didn't switch off the Jae-Yun. Nope. I saw the little head on the map strikes.
Yeah, they're getting right back into it, and they didn't ban Demon Island either. No reason why Simple wouldn't pick that map, as they're going to be going into game number 4. Match point. Simple 1 game away from having his rematch against Swada, where, I mean, that was Simple's first defeat against Swada in professional play. Let's see if Swada can do it again, but Pavelski has a chance to stop that from happening at all here in game number 4. Let's see what he can do. Simple starting off really strong.
Almost more important than that rematch against Swada is the fact that if Simple wins here, we're getting a new world champion. There's no repeat for Pavelski.
Oh, that's true. And Pavelski's trying to make it happen on the legend that he got it with first. Pavelski hit with the recovery, though. Not looking so great at the start.
Nice.
Ground pound gets him. No great sword to gravity cancel neutral sig that time. Simple's really covered all of his bases based off that first best of 5.
Yeah, I do like how quickly Simple reacted to identifying that Pavelski was going to go under the stage and beating him out, dashing on over so that way he could get the ground pound before the wall touch.
Yeah, he definitely had a great eye on that one. Knew that Pavelski was going to full commit to that rotation instead of doing that fake out that he did in the previous game.
Oh man, Pavelski already punished for 1 neutral sig. Neutral light hits, goes to the side sig, not quite gonna hit, and that D-light side air will put Simple off the left side of the stage. That time, it works. He takes the stock. He denies that weapon as long as possible. What's he gonna prime? He primes over the sword. Simple, however, kicks him away, picks up his own sword. Oh no, okay. No punish for that. I thought Pavelski was doomed for sure after that first down air missed.
Yeah, he's so good at doing those resets, though, right? Like, he was doing different openers, and now he's going for those air openers. Here comes the sideline read. Still no dodges, and he's trying to take advantage of it, but Simple, from behind, gets that stomp side air.
Weapon throws exchanged. Oh, Simple with the stomp. Gets him off the side of the stage, not even close to losing the stock, and there's no scythe craziness here from Pavelski. He's got to take this stock quick without taking any damage, and then another game. Let's see if he can do it.
Well, he's got the dodge through the downlight side air. He's got the advantage that he needs. The sweat drops, but Simple denying the edge guard attempt. That little bit of weapon toss, just giving him the safety he needed to get back to stage.
Oh, you're kidding me. He got the neutral sig. I did expect it after the second hit. I didn't expect him to do it after the bridge, but he manages to get it anyways, and no, it's dead even game. How close is this? Pavelski trying to get those openers, putting up the neutral lights. Can't quite get him. Simple gets 1 hit. Can he get 2? Downer misses.
A great reaction from Pavelski to go into that N-Sig as well, knowing that like none of the finishers would have done it, so he goes for that dash forward N-Sig. Simple, finding that damage build up, and again, Pavelski, he's like, come back onto the center stage so I can get that big runway for the big damage.
Yeah, that's where you always have to look at how much stage do you have in front of you. Uh-oh, and not enough, because Simple with the downlight downer, the side air, and that's it. Simple taking it 3-1, moving on up into grand finals. There is no 2-time in Europe this time around because, unfortunately, Pavelski out. Reigning champion has been dethroned.
Yep, that means we're getting a new world champion for the European region. Is it going to be Simple? Is it going to be Swada? I do know it's going to be a Bodvar.
Well, you know what else I can say? You guys are probably really happy about that placement, aren't you guys? Considering your predictions with that third.
We correctly slotted Pavelski 3rd place.
Well, there you go. You know, unfortunate for Pavelski. Doesn't get into that grand finals matchup, but man, Swada and Simple going head-to-head here. Simple in a position where he doesn't have to worry about Acno, but